For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway, Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be, so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high-performance hockey.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Hello and welcome back to the OCHC live streams brought to you by Transformed. Our second game this evening is taking place between Czechs and St. Patrick's. For Czechs, we have in the goals Mark Ross, number 1 Shayana Thierry, number 2 Matt Foreman, number 4 Ben Stewart, number 8 Dan Conroy, number 11 Tristan Kearns, number 12 George Vey, number 13 Isaac Russell, number 17 Matt Halpin, number 28 Alex Knowles, number 29 Harry McInnes, number 30 Oscar Smart, number 31 Rashid Garada, number 32 Lewis McLennan, and number 40 Dan Borrett. For St. Patrick's, we've got in the goals Malcolm Beer, number 1 Blake Coles, number 1 also Jai Hill, number 2 Simon Kra, number 4 Mitchell Kleeman, number 5 Josh Shivers, number 8 Finn Leonard, number 9 Kyle McIntosh, number 10 Brendan Baxter, Number 12, Dan Cleary. Number 11, Isaac McGregor. Number 19, Ethan Long. And number 20, Jacob McGregor. St. Patrick's are proudly sponsored by Wilby Constructions. And Hockey ACT would like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of the live streams. Your support is greatly appreciated. Our second game this evening looks like it will be a nice and feisty affair between these two teams, relatively evenly matched, and it has been steadily raining, so the pitch is nice and wet, and I'm sure both teams will be thoroughly soaked in the first few minutes. And it is, of course, freezing cold, as you would expect for some Canberra weather. So both teams will be looking to get active, get energetic, and keep the cold at bay as best they can. So opening up with a nice quick 1-2, back to Shea, and forward again. Possession out wide early with Tristan. He's able to get a free hit down in that bottom corner. Ball's there with Isaac. Puts the ball into Roy, but St. Pat's are first to the ball and find a disposal through Ethan. They shift it wide to Finn. Good counter-attack. Aggressive pass there, but not able to find the St. Pat's striker just there. Ball into George, back out again. And back again. Challenges, but Ethan not quite able to get the ball off him. Quick ball to Oscar Smart. Tomahawk ball, finds Roy. Finds Tristan down here on the tee spot, looking dangerous. Oh! And a defensive error there has just coughed up a goal. Isaac Russell, I think, first to the ball there. Just caught the defender trying to do the right thing, trying to play that ball over the back line, trying to get a stick to it and spoil the game, but has just kind of bobbled that right to Isaac's stick and he's knocked it in the net. So, quick 1-0 lead to St. Pat's. St. Pat's will not be happy. They'll definitely have wanted to play themselves into the game a little bit more here, but as a result, Czechs have got a bit of a tempo advantage. Good pressure from Oscar Smart there. Not able to get the ball clean, but great pressure. And just going around the back. Good patience through Simon. Down the line hard. And off a Czechs player, so they choose to allow that to go over the back line. Some consolidated pressure up here for St. Pat's. And a cheeky overlap on the near side. Back again, Ethan, plenty with the ball. Great reach, just keeps it in his possession. Well challenged. Finds the ball down in the corner. And just played over the back line there, fortunately, by Isaac. Deep and back out. Into Finn. Really well challenged by Czechs there, but just unfortunately played with the back of the stick by Oscar. Simon looking long. Great turn, but great tackle there by George. He's able to keep St. Pat's at bay for now. That ball's kept live. Free hit just outside for St. Pat's with Ethan. Not a lot of options for him. Emily, Carroll just imploring both teams to get 5. And off a foot there, so another St. Pat's ball. Still a little bit trapped in this corner. I'd like to Like to see them present an option to get out. Simon looking for one, but not quite finding it. Forces it a little bit, but Benny Stewart's prepared. Ball goes over the back line again. So a long corner with Simon. And this time he's got the room to go back out, but he chooses to punch it. And good defense by Czechs. They're there and prepared. Shea finds Roy. And Roy wisely just holds it in the midfield, but throws a pass a little bit soft, and Czechs and St. Pat's pounce. And it's going to be a free hit just outside, I believe. Or just inside for St. Pat's. Taken quickly by Simon. Back to Ethan. And all the way back out. St. Pat's moving the ball quite nicely in this first 5 minutes or so. Chivers. Down the line. All spoiled by Oscar Smart. He's able to get in the way, but it's come off his foot apparently. Ethan. Punches one, but Isaac is there. Halpo. So Pat's there, make the turnover. But Oscar takes it off him. Well read by Chivers. Cuts that off, finds Simon. Simon very direct again. So Pat's being very direct with their passes into the circle. Trying to punch some, perhaps trying to keep the defenders of Czechs guessing and on their toes. Keeping them quite central, hoping that perhaps later in the game they will not be willing to go quite wide enough to cover some wider attack. Dan Borrett just not able to keep that one. But lovely ball out of the back there from Shea, just punched way up the ground to him. And if that pass is connecting, then St. Pat's are in for a very long night. So they'll want to shore up their press and their midfield to potentially close down some of those channels, make that ball a little bit easier and less accessible. Cut off by Benny Stewart. Finds George. Finds Louis McLennan, but he doesn't keep it. Good outlet to Finn. Harassed by Dan Barrett, but is able to find a pass to Ethan. Those long arms. Shea versus Ethan there, and Shea comes up with it. And Shea punches another one, but Chivers is there this time. Cuts it off. In the midfield. Good pressure by Czechs. Roy with a good strong challenge there. Forces St. Pat's back out. Simon. Tucks it inside, but the pass is not quite where it needs to be. Finds Borrett. Tristan is in the circle, putting Beery under pressure. He makes the save and kicks it right out wide. St. Pat's will be happy it's gone over the side there. Let them reset, but they will be displeased that Beery had to be involved quite so early, I think. Good play along the back line. McLennan on the ball and finds foot. Good strong turn by him, just opening his body up. And finds foot. Easy. Cheap PC for the Czechs. Now, without Rishi tonight, or at least lacking Rishi for the moment, perhaps he's on the bench, although I haven't seen him yet. Czechs are probably lacking their number one option on this penalty corner. Looks like they're going to go to either Roy or Louis McLennan. Both capable options, but probably argue that Rishi is their number one. They go the short one to Dan, upright hit, and just too high there. It's gone to the goal, but too high off the hit, above the backboard. There's no goal and therefore a 16. Quick out by St. Pat's, but George is back in position to break it down and get himself a free hit. So Halpo's on the ball. Back to Nolsey. Wide to Benny Stewart. Into Roy. Physical challenge there by St. Pat's, but it's been played on. Not a lot happening. They choose to go square. Simon, a little bit direct. Dan Barrett's in position, but it's off his foot. And Simon needs to stop that one first. He knows the rules. Czechs push out. Simon with the ball in midfield. Roy channeling him nicely. Keep him under pressure. Forces the ball right down into the corner here. And just off Isaac Russell's foot there. And played in. Played on. Shed makes a nice save in the net for him. Coming out needed on that back line. So good challenge. And I think Michael would like that taken just a little bit closer to the top there. Not quite in line with where it went out. Great challenge by Isaac. Takes the ball off Ethan. Tucks it inside to Boz. And Borry finds Foreman. Foreman just not able to keep it. Kyle McIntosh takes it off him. But the pass from Kyle's a little bit wild. Big physical challenge there. And umpires just wanting to get a bit more control of that. Slow them down. Make both teams take a second to think about it. Probably could have been a card for both sides there, but umpires compromising a little bit, letting it go. Borry. Off Borry high, and Isaac's not able to keep it. So another St. Pat's ball in there. Ethan Long on the ball. Goes deep. And not able to keep a hold of it there, St. Pat's. Halpo punches one line. And goes long, but doesn't find anyone. It's going to be a 16. Czech's pretty content to hold a bit of a 75 here, bit of a fall away. Not a super conservative one, but certainly not aggressive. And it's been good. They found an easy turnover here. Ball in the circle. Boz got a good shot on him if he can find it, but doesn't. And it's going to be a free hit there for a penalty corner. So, not quite sure what that was. I think that might have been backstick on the challenge, or perhaps a little bit too much body. But either way, Czechs have ended up with another penalty corner. First one went in the goal, but just a touch too high. So Dan Barrett this time a little bit closer to the battery. Czechs taking another second to think about it. They need to get a wriggle on. This time Louis McLennan lining up with the battery solo. So he's got a decent flick on him, Louis McLennan. But I wouldn't be shocked to see a variation here. We see Isaac Russell very poised on the right-hand side to make a run in here. They go to Borry again. He beats the first and second runners. Hits it hard to the bottom corner. Really nice corner. Good skills. Can be very difficult as those runner rolls to slow yourself enough to actually make a tackle or a challenge if the shooter wants to take you on like that. So really nice clinical short corner there from Dan Barrett. And St. Pat's in a bit of hot water early on here. Down 2-0 in the first. And although they've had chances for themselves, they haven't yet really had a quality opportunity at the goal. And another one goes wanting there with another 16 for Czechs. And just a bobble trap there, picked up by Oscar Smart. He's the first one of the ball, carries it deep. Lays it back out to George, to Borry. Goes direct and touched inside the circle. Put out the net, but Beery, capable save. Well done. Able to close that one down. Long corner. Borry on the ball. Tucks it back to Shea. Might go direct. Looks like it. Lovely direct ball, but just Harry McGuinness there not quite able to keep control of it, I think. Perhaps that was Louis McLennan. Nice overlap play, but spoiled by Benny Stewart. Good reach to just get a touch on that. Good desperation. Pats get a turnover, but just cheaply given away again. Unfortunate. Ethan Long pushing out to pressure. Great ball in there to Halpo, but even better tackle. Fantastic. Kyle McIntosh, I think, has the goods there. Lovely ball into Ethan. And, oh! Shed chose to let it go, but those long arms of Ethan Plenty is able to keep it alive and put it across the face, though. Pity there was no one from St. Pat's able to get up there and support in time. It would have been a tough ask for him, but really quality opportunity going lacking there. And checks again, able to find a really deep line to just punch the ball from 16 down to a striker. So St. Pat's 16. Knowlesy first to the ball. Takes control. Isaac penetrating. Down to Oscar Smart. One-on-one in the corner here. Help arrives. He forces it back out. Rough challenge there. It's played on. So Pats with the ball. And able to get themselves a free hit and get out of trouble. No, checks ball. And so Pat's not set. Luckily, they make the tackle over the back line, but I don't think they were on the same page there. I think St. Pat's not exactly aware that it wasn't their ball. Shea on the ball here. He is just playing that, looking for something. Down into the corner. Direct. And well controlled by Kyle there. He's able to get that ball down. Unfortunately, a free hit. Checks take it quickly. Direct again from Checks. They're being very direct with this last quarter or so, but able to find 2 goals in this first quarter with some pretty decent opportunities happening for them. So Checks certainly with a run of play so far. We'll be back shortly with the second quarter of this game.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be, so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high-performance hockey.
And we are back here with the second quarter between St Pat's and Old Canberra's Hockey Club. Old Canberra's leading 2-0. A really nice first quarter from them. Some direct, aggressive players been able to net them 2 goals. So they'll be very pleased with that opening quarter. And curious to see if they can keep that rolling for the remainder of this game. It has, of course, been very end-to-end. And St Pat's have had their own opportunities at the net at the other end, so anything can happen from this point. But we'd certainly say that Czechs with the run of play so far this game, and a lovely opening play here from St Pat's. Lovely tackle from Benny Stewart keeps Czechs alive there in that play, and Czechs just able to throw that over the sideline, give themselves a brief moment of reprieve and reset, get back on their players. Good touch by Isaac. Knocks it over the side. Great read. Roy with the ball there. Throws it back across to Knowlesy, but Czechs are not set on this side. Knowlesy doesn't really have a choice other than to throw it long and get rid of it. That deep in the circle, there's really no other option for him to buy some time to allow one of the midfielders or strikers to get in position for him to throw that to, so he has to just throw it over the side. St Pat's in a back 3 at the moment, but great work rate there by Isaac to spoil that and to give Tristan a chance to counter-attack, but he's not quite able to keep the ball. That's just been played up into Isaac's foot there. So St Pat's free hit. Simon coming into a more of a midfield role is opening them up into a back 3, but they don't have an easy option down that right sideline as they do this. So good pressure by Tristan and Matty Foreman working together on Simon, but they're not quite able to get the ball off him, and he finds the ball down the right-hand side here. Good challenge, good tackle there by Isaac. Shea on the ball. He's been quite direct tonight, Shea, but this time he just slips it down the left half. Isaac Russell overlapping, who slips it down the line again. It's time to Oscar Smart, who challenges that T-spot area, but St Pat's good enough to spoil it, knock it over the back line. Quick free hit by Isaac. Finds Smarty, but he just knocks it over the back line there. 16. Czechs up a little bit more than they were in the first quarter. Up a little bit further up the field, putting a little bit more pressure on and challenging. And it's come off. Simon has played that high into Tristan. Tristan, no good. It's going to come off. Lucky, very fortunate bounce there. And, oh, just able to get a shot away. It's off the post and then off Beery and over the back line. That's fortunate. Really fortunate. Some nice play from Czechs there to be able to get a shot away. And really fortunate for St Pat's that did not end up in the back of the net. Beery in the right position, but couldn't quite make the clean save, and it came off the post and back into him and then over the back line. So fortunate bounce keeping it from being 3-0 here in the opening half. Shea tries to go direct, but this time it's closed down by, that's Jacob McGregor there. Shea takes him on, but it's off his foot. So this time St Pat's in good position to just take that one away. Simon absorbing pressure in the middle here. Finds a great out there, Ethan Long, but Ethan just throws it to Knowlesy, but Knowlesy's coughed it up. Brennan Orr with the ball. Great tackle by Knowlesy, but it goes over the side. Ethan Long takes a quick free hit. hoping they're not 5, and the lovely ball across the face, but St. Pat's just not in position to capitalise. Very unfortunate. Checks just off screen, stretching the field right out. They've got a striker in the circle just about. Really opening St. Pat's up and getting them away from each other and opening some lines. Benny Stewart, quick free hit, finds Oscar. Oscar eliminates down the side there, cuts in, finds McLennan. Back to George. Finds Smarty again. Quick tomahawk, and he's just wrong-footed Beery, and he's found the sideboard there. Great shot. A really nice shot there. Under pressure. Tomahawk. Short-handled. And lovely placement. Beery just not quite expecting a ball that hard and in that position at that point in time. So he shot that just as he entered the circle. So fantastic strike work from Oscar Smart there to nail that one. He'll be really pleased with that. And Czechs have got a 3-0 lead here in the first half. Definitely not what St. Pat's would have wanted. Nice ball from Simon on the overhead there. But Chivers, I think, not able to keep control of it. Shea finds the outlet to McLennan, but he just traps that over the side. Deep. Good elimination. They had gotten away if that was received there, but unable to keep it. It's over the sideline. George on the ball. Roy, challenged, quite strong. Enough for a free hit. McLennan tosses high over to Smart. It's a good ball. It's into a one-on-one. But a great tackle there. Keeps that one from falling into Czechs' hands. Free hit off the side. Taken quickly. Lovely pressure. Good work by Ethan to manipulate those defenders there. And Harry Wallace, I think, with the ball, just an errant pass. Throws it away. Knowlesy throws it to the wrong side, but McLennan's able to find Stewart. Benny Stewart goes direct. Borry mistraps, so plays it in the air out to Smart. Nice elimination. He's got the ball in the circle. Very dangerous. Tries to cut back for a foot, but doesn't find it. But he does find George. Touched by the defenders. Good play by Beery to just seal the avenues there. Not allow them a shot. And to play it just over the sideline over there. Benny Stewart finds Oscar, but St. Pat's have managed to find the tackle. They go over the top. Chivers plays out to Finn. Lovely trap. Mid-air, backstick side. Opens himself up, but Halpo, great position to just cut that one off. Simon on the ball. He's got a number over there. Chivers overlapping. Very patient. Very trusting. Shed just lets that one go over the back line. Shea short and direct to McLennan, but a greedy trap there. Gets him picked off from behind. Lovely touch, but just off the mark. Lovely little deflection there. But it's gone wide and over the back line. Shea finding midfielders looping back all the time, it seems. Good challenge from behind. Stops the attack for now. Benny Stewart takes it up, gets on the ball. Goes back. Pressure flooding forward from St. Pat's, but they give up a ball to Russell. He plays it off a foot, takes it quickly. Tristan. And a bit of third man there from that challenge. St. Pat's have just thrown their body kind of in the way and impeded Tristan just enough. Emily Carroll believes to be worthy of a free hit. Out to the corner. Mistrapped. And it's just gone over the sideline before that was played down the side. So it'll be a free hit down to Checks in that bottom corner. With 4 minutes to play here in the second. Shea plays it early and punches it along the back line off St. Pat's for a long corner. It's a good play to just get some better field position on this free hit from Shea there. So taking his time to set things up. He's got Benny Stewart just on this near sideline, overlapping. And Ben's just looped in lovely behind there. And luckily, St. Pat's are the first to the ball there. But some very dangerous play along the back line there. Simon, great tackle, great intercept. And Matty Foreman with a challenge there that might end him up with on the side to begin with. But St. Pat's, lovely. Good possession. And there's a foot on the ground there. So it's going to be a St. Pat's short corner. And Matty Foreman will take a 2-minute break. So that challenge in the midfield, a little bit clumsy. A little bit too much body, a little bit too much stick in that. So the umpire's given him a green. So for 2 minutes, St. Pat's will have a numerical advantage. So if this can go in the goal, we could see that 3-0 lead of Czechs disappear quite rapidly. St. Pat's lining up with double battery. And just a missed push there. That's unfortunate. Chivers with the ball. He'll want to earn another free if he can. Bobbled ball. Finn Leonard weathers a tackle, but not quite able to keep hold of the ball. Lovely play by McLennan. Finds Tristan Kearns. But he's turned over, and they go back deep. Simon doesn't keep it, but does find Chivers. Direct, and that one's just off the mark. A little bit of miscommunication there, I think. Possibly thought there was a player behind him for the trap there. So a little bit unfortunate. And St. Pat's will be a little bit sore that that didn't go their way. They do, however, have a numerical advantage, so it's good to see them up here playing aggressive. Chivers, good tackle. Isaac weathers it. Benny Stewart keeps possession. Manages to get Jai to knock the ball over the sideline for him there. So Pats find a good turnover. Simon with the ball in the midfield. Absorbs some great pressure and then slips it out to Finn. Direct ball. And again, I think that is Matty Halpin just in the right place at the right time. Finds a deflection. Puts it over the sideline for him. Chivers, challenged by Conroy. Slips it all the way out. St. Pat's try their luck on the help side. Commit to the ground. A lot of pressure there from Czechs, and St. Pat's kind of forced to rush that one a little bit, and they're not in position. So another 16. Benny Stewart puts it down the side, but Chivers knocks it over the side for him. Deep to Nolsey. Nolsey goes over. Chivers, that's off him, I think. No, he hasn't touched that. That's fortunate. And Czechs content to just fall away a little bit here, conserve some of their energy and sit on their lead. 20 seconds. Chivers punches it long. Nolsey just touches it just enough to spoil the play. Only 10 seconds, and Pats will take this very quickly. See what they can find. And spectators not super happy with that, but I think that's fair enough. He'd play that before the whistle. So a very successful first half for Czechs here. 3-0. They lead St. Pat's. And we'll be back for the second half very shortly.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be, so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high-performance hockey.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
And we are back here for the second half between Old Canberrans and St Patrick's, with St Pat's down 3-0 in the first half. This Hockey ACT live stream is brought to you by Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, and we thank them for being a major sponsor of the live streams. Your support is greatly appreciated. Great overlap from Simon here. Good ball, tucks it back to Ethan Plenty. 3D skills. Great save by Shed. It's just come off his helmet, I think, even. Lays it back. Good touch. And great defense from Czechs there. A little bit of luck on their side at times, but they're in the right place at the right time and just able to get that ball to go over the back line. So really fiery opening minute there. Good aggression from St Pat's is certainly what they need if they want to come back from this. 3-0 is a not insignificant lead, so I'm a fan of seeing them change tactics a little bit, turn up the heat, put some pressure on. Simon draws it wide. Able to find himself a free hit down there. Tosses it, but Conroy is underneath it and there first. Pops the ball to Tristan. St Pat's flooding back in numbers. Good tackle. But Roy's able to keep it. Dumps it out to Benny Stewart. Goes short to Isaac. Looks direct through a number of players, but I think he's looking for George there, but George didn't have much of a go at it. Number of St Pat's defenders in the way there, so St Pat's with the 16. Oh no, a sideline ball, but won't matter too much as Czechs have chosen to fall away. So into the midfield and well turned over there. Ethan Long just not able to keep the hold of that ball. Shea finds Oscar. Good one-on-one challenge there. And just letting that ball go over. So long corner. Shea just nudges George off the ball. Floats it out wide there. Oscar in his one-on-one. Help arriving soon, but good defensive work to keep Oscar at bay there. Goes back out. And it goes over the side from Knowlesy there. George on the ball. Probably going to lay this out. No. Decides to have a challenge. Finds Shea. Shea, very quick free hit taken, but no, too quick. Michael thinks. Lays it back to George. Back to Shea. He's got a bit of room. Punches one. It's gone up high and then brought back down. And yes, it has gone dangerous. From that first touch, it's gone high and dangerous. So Michael's decided there's no real advantage there and it should be a short corner for Czechs. So Shea on the push, George on the slip, and we have, I think, Roy on the battery. Isaac looking very keen over on the right, so I wouldn't be surprised to see this go to him. And it's gone direct and off the runner and off a foot, so it'll be another short corner. Good running by Ethan Long there to close that one down. He would have hoped to get a stick to it, but the lesser of two evils. He's gotten it off his feet instead. Spin drop. And broken down by the second runner. That's good defensive work there from St Pat's. Great quick counter attack. Find Brendan. Lays it square, but it's just a little bit behind. St. Pat's make the unforced error there. Roy goes to Tristan, but Tristan wanted to let it go to Oscar, but there's a St. Pat's player in the way. Ethan Plenty absorbing pressure in the middle. Able to keep the ball. Takes a quick free hit. Great turn. Finds a circle penetration. And off the foot there. Well done by St. Pat's. Good quick counter-attack off the back of that short corner. Really good quality spin drop from Checks there. A lovely short corner if you can make it work. But great read by the second runner of St. Pat's. Closes that down really nicely. So we'll see what St. Pat's can come up with for their short corner here. Their last one was not quite pushed out well enough. A little bit of a duffed push meant that they never really got a good shot away. This time, Ethan Plenty on the push. Single battery. Couple of options on the right, one on the left. Good push. Chivers. Slap shot, but it's saved by Shed over the back line. So nice work there. That slap can be quite difficult to save as the bunt kind of offsets the shot and makes it very difficult for the goalkeeper to read. But Shed done a great job there. Ball put in. Knowlesy's up to the task to clear that one. Bit of a bobbly ball and challenging for some of the traps, but Knowlesy's capable and takes care of it for Checks. Down to the corner, to the T spot. Played out hard there, and he's played it, unfortunately. I think Halpo has played it, unfortunately, onto another Checks foot there. So, St. Pat's free hit just here on the edge. Really nice pressure they've put Checks under these last few minutes. Great carry. Shed comes out, makes a good save. And good tackle by Checks to just break that down, earn themselves a free hit. Shea's on the ball. He's looking to go early. Does so. Overhead. And Louis McLennan just plays that off the St. Pat's player over the sideline. So their ball. Benny Stewart on the ball. Goes over. St. Pat's are there first. But the trap is a little bit wide. And it's well challenged by Isaac. And it's a St. Pat's ball. They take it quick. Challenged. Over the side again. Need to find the help side here if they can, but they're set very narrow. There's not a lot of ability for them to find that side, but they've broken through nonetheless. Good play. They find it down to the corner here. Big drag. Back again. Ethan. Strong ball carrier. Challenged by Checks. St. Pat's thought they might have earned something there, but they had not. Great ball. Lovely. Really nice play. Really great connection along the back line there. So I think that's Finn Leonard has dumped that back to Ethan Plenty, who has quickly played that along to the outside to, I think, perhaps to Josh Williams, who's knocked that in. So really nice play from St. Pat's there. Some sustained pressure around the circle. Really, they've been attacking that circle for the last 3, 4, 5 minutes. So finally, they've broken through and have made it a 3-1 contest. So although Czech's still comfortably in the lead, that lead being eaten away at. And St. Pat's certainly looking stronger and more competitive than they were in the first half. So really good to see. Great ball. Lovely ball down to the corner there, but Finn not quite able to keep hold of it. Goes to Shea. St. Pat's staying up here. Very aggressive look from them. Shea goes over the top. And a lovely trap from McLennan there. Finds Oscar. Oscar finds George. George. Lovely aggressive ball there. Beery is needed to come out there. If he did not do that, I'm certain that there would be a goal. Really aggressive goalkeeper Beery is. Plays a little bit higher in the circle than perhaps some of the other goalkeepers in the competition. And it's definitely paid dividends there as he's in the position, able to get up there very quickly and make that intercept with his stick rather than allowing Conroy to trap it and almost certainly shoot and score. So nice play from St. Pat's here. Another ball down in the circle along the back line, but it's just gone over the back. Quick play by Shea, finds Borry. Borry eliminates one. Finds a lovely ball through to George. George picked off. Good defense. Chivers goes long. Finds Ethan. Ethan just holding the ball here, waiting for some help to arrive. Fair enough. Good challenge. Just plays it off Knowles in over the sideline there. It's well done. And turned over. Relatively cheap turnover. A little bit too much body there. Easy free hit. Shea. McLennan. One-handed warrior. Turned over. Not quite strong enough perhaps. No, whistle's gone. One of those challenges a little bit heavy. Lots of pressure around the ball here from St. Pat's. They know that Shea's looking long and has been looking long for the majority of this game, so good numbers around the ball, and it's turned the ball over really nicely for them. Good counter-attack here. Wallace. And off a foot. St. Pat's retained possession. Harry Wallace back to Simon, who just plays that slap high. Wanted to one-time that into the circle and be really aggressive and really quick, but just that pass not quite coming exactly where he expected it, and he's played it high. So out to Halpo. Just sneaks it inside of the winger, but unfortunately no one from Czechs there. So St. Pat's 16 right down the end there. Much more even quarter than our first two. This third one has been. St. Pat's probably having the run of play and some really nice possession and good, solid, aggressive possession too. Not just sort of slinging the ball around the back. They've had good, aggressive possession this front quarter, front half. And here they are again. Challenging on the edge. Free hit just outside for them. And a little bit too much chatter from the players there, I think. St. Pat's ball. Simon takes it near. Circle entry. And just knocked over the back line or onto a foot there. So it's going to be another short corner for St. Pat's. Well done. Really nice aggression from them these last 10 minutes or so in this quarter. And it's come up and paid off for them again. So this short corner, they're going to hope, going to want to be more successful than their last couple. But every short corner is a good opportunity to get a shot away and get a good chance at a goal. So got Zach lining up the right battery. Here he goes. He tries to tuck it in for that back stick side deflection, but it just doesn't quite come off. He doesn't quite pick up the striker properly there. And checks with a good quick counter attack. McLennan just turned over. A little bit too much pressure for him there. But luckily, Benny Stewart there to make a tackle. Or is he? He throws to Dan Borrett, who turns it over as well. So Isaac Russell. And just throws it a little far in front of Smarty. Deep ball down here for St. Pat's. Beery getting the ball quickly. recognizing that his team needs every second that they can get, so he'll get the ball for him. Not really very much danger in that, given the fact that Czech's still falling away, still content to compress the space, force St. Pat's to throw some passes together and to really challenge them, while they just kind of sit back and hold their structure. But St. Pat's doing a really nice job of picking that apart, as we can see here with Simon with the ball in the circle again on an overlap. High ball off a defender, and Shed's done a good job to save that and to clear it, but it is dangerous. So really nice play from St. Pat's. Great aggression, and another short corner for him. Probably going to Chivers off the left here. No, they go short. Slider. Well saved, but it's fallen right to a St. Pat's player. And Shed is up again to make a difficult glove save in the air. Fantastic. Really nice goalkeeping from Shed there. Makes the initial save down low on the ground and then is back up, set again by the time the rebound comes and is gathered and shot. So really impressive defensive work from Shed there. Checks with the ball. Shea's gone direct most of the evening. He's going to go direct again. This time St. Pat's in position. Finds Simon. Simon throws a pass that's easily cut off by McLennan, who finds Borry. Boz cut off. Great tackle by St. Pat's there, but they're not able to keep it for long as the ball goes over the side. George out to Nolsey. Back to Benny. To Shea. Good pressure from St. Pat's coming up here. Shea slips it out wide to Halpo. Halpo down the line. And Simon just lets that go. Czech's falling away still. Finds Simon under a bit of pressure. Finds Chivers. Puts it deep. Puts it out wide. Not the cleanest trap there though. Nolsey gets it. Goes to Shea. Very aggressive press from St. Pat's here. Smarty bobbles the trap a little bit. So I think that's Kyle McIntosh has come up with it. He's able to find Finn Leonard, who's able to find Chivers. Under pressure from Tristan. And just shifts it wide. Bit of an off-the-ball clash there. No malice, I don't think, there, but St. Pat's perhaps after a free hit for that. And Shea charitably drives that one away for a St. Pat's ball. Simon goes over. Half volley, Halpo. Able to knock that over the side as the last few seconds expire here in the third. So a closer quarter, that one. St. Pat's probably with a run of play and arguably dominating. So we're in for hopefully quite a close contest in the fourth quarter when we return.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lynham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
And welcome back to the Friday Night live streams brought to you by Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation. Your support is greatly appreciated. Both teams very keen and set up with a good 20 to 25 seconds remaining in the break. So both teams very keen to get restarted and to battle it out in this fourth quarter here. St. Pat's, arguably with the run of play in the third, able to reduce that deficit from 3 goals to only 2. And they've started well with some good pressure here, absorbing some of the pressure from that Czechs press, and a great outlet there. But Harry Wallace, I think, down there on the right sideline, not quite able to keep it in. Shea goes to Tristan, but Tristan's not able to get a hold of it. It goes over the side. So Pat's free hit at about halfway. One of the really nice things to see from them last quarter was the aggression and their ability to roll forward with some good numbers. So really hoping to see that again from them in this quarter to really make this contest interesting. If at this point they choose to play a little bit more conservatively or a little bit more controlled and less aggressive, then I'm sure that this game will slip away from them. So hoping to see them stay up high like this with a good high press, some pressure on the ball, some pressure on the Czechs' ability to transfer, and some good midfield pressure. But Oscar Smart, lovely ball, finds Tristan, good drag, beats the player, pulls the trigger, just puts it wide. Unfortunate. But Roy in good position to maybe tap that one in, but the shot not the cleanest. Tristan's a little bit disappointed with that, I'm sure. A goal there might have sealed the deal for Czechs and really put the nail in the coffin. But as it is, St. Pat's with a very doable deficit. Simon, good aggression, overlapping hard from that left half. Free hit. Like to see them spread it here. They've got good options here on the right half, just out of frame, and they've gone to him but through an overhead and just not quite able to keep control. Unfortunate. So Czechs free hit down in the bottom corner there. Shea on the ball. Good aggressive set from St. Pat's. They're not going to allow this to be transferred or to go short, I don't think. So Shea's going to have to go long. Whether he goes over or through will remain to be seen. He's going to go through and capably punches it down the other end. So pressure relieving ball. Ultimately, it's going to be St. Pat's possession, but possession down that end of the field. So Shea's quite happy to give up possession in exchange for a bit of field position. And for Czechs to just hold this line. They've been consistently holding this good fall away at about 70. But St. Pat's doing a good job last quarter at least of cutting through that and finding some good aggression regardless. Small game here. Russell works with George. Foreman. He's going to go to St. Pat's. Goes to Simon. Simon draws a couple of players in, and luckily Isaac able to get a stick to that, knock it over the sideline. Otherwise, there was a good 2-on-1 out here for St. Pat's. Direct. No advantage for the first one. They dump it out. Simon. And Czechs not 5 there. So the player who's come to pressure Simon there is not 5 from the initial free hit. So it's going to be a short corner. So Pats have not converted their short corners as they would have liked this evening. So they've had about 4 or so. One, a bit of a duffed push. Their other three have been some genuine chances, but they really should or would want to be scoring at least one of those other three good chances. So they will be hoping that this is it. Zach McGregor and I think Chivers lining up there on the top. Lovely drag flick. And it's just gone past that postie, past Jed in the goals. Absolute rocket. Really good pace on that. And it's gone in the net. So that's 3-2. 10 minutes to go. George. Out wide. Good pressure from St. Pat's. Just a bit of a stick check there on Foreman. Bit of a clumsy challenge. So, checks ball. Nolsey back to Shea. Benny Stewart's here. Fair bit of space on this side. Goes short to McLennan, who isn't particularly well challenged for the midfield. He's able to find some good space there. Goes out wide to Stewart. Foreman to Shea. Off the back stick. Trying to find Boz. Goes to Harry. Or McLennan, sorry. And Roy just not able to keep that one there. Really nice aggressive play from Czechs there. They fade away. They're falling away still. Happy and content with that as a strategy. Parking the bus a little bit perhaps. Trying to hold this 1-goal lead. And it's been successful here. Borry on the ball. Takes a quick free hit. It's a little bit dangerous. Czechs wanted the free hit there, but Foreman wasn't able to control that. Big shoulder there. We might see something happen as the play breaks down. No. Both umpires content that that was momentum. No malice in it, so no cards. Simon just lays it all the way out. Shifting. Czechs happy to wait for it. Tristan puts some pressure on it. They go down the line, but Czechs are there first. But picks his pocket. Lovely. Down to the T-spot. Across the face. Lovely play. Really nice positioning. So St. Pat's draw equal with a flurry of goals here at the start of the fourth. And that one, a little bit of something from nothing. Really nice play down along the baseline. A long, shallow ball across the back line there. And St. Pat's really not in a great position to make that work, but fantastic play to just get that at net off the ground. A little bit more shoulder in there. Both teams getting a bit heated. Simon tucks it inside. Tristan gets himself a free hit. And McLennan has used a bit too much body there for the umpire's liking, and it's going to be another short corner. So, Czechs just these last few minutes, perhaps struggling a little bit with the mental game, seeing their lead slip away so quickly and so seemingly easily has taken its toll a little bit. They really need to stabilise, weather the storm a little bit, get their bodies out of the contest, let their sticks do the talking. Another opportunity here for St. Pat's to not only draw equal as they have done so in the last few minutes, but to go ahead here for potentially the first time this game. Emily just having a word with Ethan about the push out there. Pulled away to the tomahawk. First shot was smothered. Second shot was high but missed. So Czechs get away. Luckily. Nolsey. Out wide. Back to Nolsey. Good challenge. Nosy on it. Goes short. Bit of body there, but goes to Borry. Deep, down to Tristan. He's able to keep it in. Big drag back inside, but well tackled from the ground there. That's fortunate. If that had gone wrong, there's probably a penalty corner in it. So, bold move going to the ground there, but it's paid off. Boz just loses the handle on the skills there, unfortunately. Chivers, but McLennan gets it back. Big, wide, looping arc, and he just tucks it back into Chivers' foot there. Free hit. Halpo pulls it back, punches it, but St. Pat's in position to get that over the back line. Long corner. Heaps of space out here on the help side. Can't quite see that in frame, but if Czechs are able to transfer the ball, they'll find plenty of space. Shea goes direct, goes high. St. Pat's first to the ball. Benny Stewart finds Tristan. Tristan keeps it. Able to get in the circle. And off the body there. So penalty corner. Chance for Czechs to get their lead back. Here with 5-6 minutes to go. Taking a second to confer. Czechs. Beery adjusting his pads. Knowing that this penalty corner is crucial to the outcome of the game. Single battery. Got both McLennan and Conroy shaping up, although it looks like Conroy the more likely target here. Conroy slap, and just a good positioning of the stick there by a second runner from St. Pat's. Dribbles that ball over the back line, so capably defended, well done. Ball to George. He's got Knowlesy square with him. Oh, a little bit of a wild pass there. I think he thought something was going to happen that didn't. And St. Pat's get it. Simon. Pressure by Tristan. Goes over. Lovely ball. Not a great challenge by McLennan there, but certainly just worth a free hit. No short corner there. Not deliberate. Great transfer, speedy transfer, good ball, played by Shed. And great tackle, well done. And a little bit of confusion on the field and at the stands. But as the St. Pat's player went to ground there, it seems like it has come off their body. So it was a Czechs free hit, but great tackle there by St. Pat's, gets it back. Into Simon in the midfield. Lots of pressure around him. He keeps the ball, lays it back. Chivers touches it out wide here. There's a lovely play, lovely ball, but St. Pat's not able to keep hold of it. 4 minutes to go. We're locked at 3-3 here. Shea on the ball. He's been very direct tonight. Will he do it again? No, it goes short to McLennan. St. Pat's turn him over really nicely. And free hit for them. Czechs shifting gears a little bit. Oscar Smart is up about 5 yards from the ball. Czechs looking like they want to press. They've come away from that fall away. Perhaps recognising, and well done. Roy, unfortunate mistrap, disposed of. Benny Stewart finds that ball first, keeps it alive, and gets himself a free hit. Well done. Matty Foreman goes over. Oscar Smart, he's under it first. Both players within 5, but advantage to the Czechs player who was there first and got control of the ball regardless. Great tackle by Chivers after the advantage is played out. Czechs find Roy. Not a lot for Roy moving forward, but he does find Smarty. Smarty plays it back in, nice and neat. Great play by McLennan. Half volley into the top corner. Fantastic. There is a little bit of controversy. The umpires are going to confer. If that is a goal, it will have been an absolutely fantastic half volley into the top corner. But the umpires are going to talk about it and make a decision. It's a little bit of dangerous ball and swinging sticks as that play has expired, and it's going to be a St. Pat's free hit. So before Czechs have scored that fantastic goal, there's been a foul. So umpires not happy that that was play on. So an earlier foul denies that go ahead from Czechs, but fantastic play in the lead up, and they certainly have another play or two like that left in them. So strong physical challenges. Czechs free hit. Not 5, and it is going to be a short corner. So the pressure of the moment, just getting to that St. Pat's defenders there, and they're letting provided a brief opening. Czechs, another short corner. Things getting a little bit physical off the ball too. Difficult to see in frame sometimes, but definitely some physicality and some physical challenges happening around the park here as players jockey for good position, trying to eke out every advantage they can get in these last couple of minutes to try and get their team a goal or to deny the opposition. So another opportunity here. Conroy and McLennan on the battery again. Off the post, but Czechs regather, and Shea just unfortunately plays that one over the crossbar. So a fantastic chance from Czechs there, but just denied by the post. The second time tonight that they have hit the post. Good pressure by George there, putting Chivers under some real pressure, but a great opening by St. Pat's. They found their way through the midfield here. They found Ethan out wide. Knowlesy gets down low, spoils that play. Well done. Halpo on the ball. And that one just goes over the sideline there. Knocked by St. Pat's over the sideline. So Czechs ball. Just under 2 minutes to play. Ball hampered right down here in the corner. Looks like Czechs are going to have to go over or through. And fortunately, the ball just falls for George, who's able to find McLennan. Fantastic. Cuts back. Great 3D skills. Onto the Tomahawk side. Weathers a physical challenge. Finds a short corner. Fantastic. Really heads up play from McLennan there. Recognizing there's no help, really. The help that I do have from Borry and from George on the help side is through multiple defenders. So holds it up, uses his skills, uses his body, gets strong, weathers a challenge, earns a free hit. Fantastic. Really good recognition of the clock and the game state there. And with nothing but the post rejecting them last time, you've really got to back Czechs to put this one in here. Conroy and McLennan on the battery again. This time, Borry on the right. Spin drop. And the first runner is in position, and it's a third man obstruction. So, yeah. Fortunately for Czechs, St. Pat's have not played that anywhere near the free hit, so they do need to take it back and take it again. Although they would have gotten a great advantage in counter-attack out of it, they really weren't anywhere near where they needed to be in order to take that free hit legally. So big challenges. Well done to St. Pat's. They come up with it. They try and find Ethan. Ethan's not able to keep it. It goes over the sideline, down in the corner there. Challenging situation for Czechs here. Halpo's on the ball. They go over. Good decision. Simon's there first though, but he bobbles the trap and Smarty's there first. Big challenge. Checks with the ball. Stewart finds Roy. Picked off by Chivers. Free hit, taken quickly. Simon into the midfield, but it's just gone a little bit far in front. Goes to Shea. Big tomahawk down the ground, but Louis McLennan not able to keep it. Punched quickly and long down to Benny Stewart. Bit of a tennis match in these final seconds. But what an exciting fourth quarter. Fantastic. Really nice fight back from 3-0 down for St. Pat's. Great aggression from them. Good mental fortitude to come back into this one. Really impressive. And for Czechs, a fantastic first couple of quarters. Just not able to hold on to that lead. So thank you very much. And thank you for supporting the OCHC live streams. And we will see you again next time.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lynham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Challenge, explore, uncover. Challenges at heart. We are pragmatic explorers, seeking to uncover what could be, so it can be. Synergy, proudly supporting high-performance hockey.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.